The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. They had no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. And he'll be taken down at about the 45. And you look at this Saints defense. They're a unit that enters play way down, number 28 in the NFL right now against the run.
And this group talks all the time about wanting to be better, getting stronger against the run. And to me, it all starts up front. You've got to win the line of scrimmage in order to play against the run very well.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 6. This pass complete to Melton. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately, so he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
Ritter looking to throw on 1st and 10. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he's got this down to the 35. The Falcon passing game looking good on this drive as they get the first down.
Well, I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield, everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield, and he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards.
Ritter cannot escape, and they bring him down. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Back to throw, Ritter. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. Ritter throwing on 3rd down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown, Falcons. Bo Melton, 33 yards. And the Falcons are an extra point away from drawing level. That's an old-fashioned death march there, partner. Took them a lot of plays, but hey, they did the job.
And the defense always preaches getting off the field, making a play, and turning it back over to their own offense. Unable to do so. A long, sustained drive by the offense.
Extra point safely through, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. On the return, here's Rashid Shaheed. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Yeah, they dipped a game below 500 following the loss last week, and you get the sense that maybe this team's at a little bit of a crossroads here.
Yeah, I think that's a really good way to put it, because this is a matter of the you come to a fork in the road, take it, because this crew, they're losing ground fast. They've got to start winning some ball games. And the good teams, they're starting to separate themselves, and these guys are being left behind.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. The Saints at 2-3 here to begin the new season. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
On play action, they'll throw. Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. 7-7, our score after 1. Ready for the second quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Alert! Alert! Panther 60, Panther 60, 79 Broncos.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. A give, running right, Achane. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. They go play action here on 1st down. He completes it to Olave. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Oh, I like that play call there. After a run for good yards, you get a defense thinking they'll go back to the well. So that's a great time to call play action and give your receivers a little extra edge. And they complete the pass there for another 1st down.
Escaping the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
And down here, 1st and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
Ready.
On 2nd down, a run by Achane. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Devon Achane. His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Saints have taken the lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. Tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7 as they come up 1st and 10. Ritter will set up to throw it. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of it.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Black shot. 6. Mega. U. Yellow. Ready?
Ritter to throw it. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Ritter. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down. Well, the crowd doesn't like that. Was going to bring up fourth. Now it's first.
They don't like it at all, do they? It brings them back into it, but really not in a positive way. Now they're angry. That can jangle a team a little bit as well. Pass interference ruined that series of downs for them.
First down. Here's Ritter. He's able to find Melton. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. 2 yards to go, second down. Here's Ritter. Flushed out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
I thought at first he'd try to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. A quick throw there is incomplete.
And based on my math, they've only converted 1 time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. 3rd downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
Oh, it's a wobbler here. And this one's going to be touchdown right at about the 35-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute. But did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it. And afterwards, they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He lets it go deep for Olave. He's got it at the 15. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 54 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Mustang 19.
They'll look to throw. That's Olave bringing in another one. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. Running right, here's Achane. And he's going to be shoved back short of the goal line. Officially, it's no gain on the play, and they'll remain a few inches shy of a first with 3rd down looming. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
They'll run with Gibson. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Now Kaimi Fairbairn for the field goal try. This a chip shot, a 20-yarder. The kick by Fairbairn is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just a field goal.
I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They trail by 10, 17-7 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Ritter. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Cole Holcomb, and he'll be down at the 6-yard line. Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here.
No.
They'll run. Achane. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back.
19 Lions. 7 Pirates. Go.
Back to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
He's 2nd in the NFL in interceptions, and you understand why. He plays a game of great intelligence, understands positioning, and has a great ability to break on the football when it's in the air.
So fun to watch his closing speed, and another example of it on that play. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And the Falcons force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that 3rd down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
Okay, ready?
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Let's go now.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Blue strike. Black shot.
Looking to throw it here. Ritter. And complete to Drake London. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
And they were backed up to start the drive, but not anymore. Now that's the play call that the offensive coordinator had in his head. You saw the end result. He wanted to go ahead and push the ball downfield, and that's what they did. And they wound up with good yardage there to get things rolling.
Ready. 6. Mega. You. Yellow. Red, yellow. Steel, black. Ready?
On first down, Ritter. He finds his man, complete. That's Bass. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
Set, ready. 43 rails. Ready.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. First down now, but that clock rolling.
Shot, 17. Black ultra. Set.
Ritter from the gun. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Clock running, and the Falcons moving with a sense of urgency. Ritter on 1st and 10. Got this complete to the tight end Pitts. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Falcons go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away. On the return, here's Shaheed. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
Let's go. Slide through. Red, cycle. Beetle blue. Grill green.
Now Ritter to throw on first down. Got a man, it's London. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it'll be second down. Ritter back to throw. This pass complete to Melton. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Ritter looking to throw on 1st and 10. Another catch for Melton. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's 2nd down. 3rd and 5.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
Ritter, he wants to change the play here. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Buying time to his left. And oh no, it's incomplete. Well, it's a touchdown if he holds on, but somehow took his eyes off of it, falls to the ground, and brings up 4th down. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will tie things at 17-all. Well, they're able to come away with the interception, Charles. They aren't able to move the ball all that much. However, they do get 3 out of it with a field goal.
Yeah, and anytime you do force a turnover, you have to come out of it with points. Everybody wants 6. They'll take the 3 there. Now it's their opportunity to do it again.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 18 Robbery, 18 Hey, smash Bronco. Ready, ready?
They'll throw now on the final play. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. And this one is incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it, and that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Fielded just inside the 30. A 41-yard punt there with no return, and the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. offense out there for their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. Black shot. 6. Mega.
Ritter now. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Fight 60. Fury. Yellow. Red. Yellow. Steel. Black. Hut, hut.
Back to throw. Ritter. Eluding the pressure right. That is caught. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. An excellent gain, 35 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Ritter will set up to throw it. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10. 2nd and 5. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Sticking with a passing game. Here's Ritter again. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line.
Striker. 3-3. Black ultra. Smash. Red.
Ritter on the 4th down try. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Saints will have the football back. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. It doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Right back to Achane on 2nd down. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, New Orleans. Devon Achane with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Saints have moved out in front. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team moves it away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time they were stopped on 4th down, had a drive stalled out. We'll see how they respond this go-around.
I'm eager to see what their mindset is, because moving the ball, feeling good, and then that abrupt stop on 4th down, do they go back to the bench and go, oh, boy, they got something for us? Or do they go to the bench and say, we blew it ourselves, let's get back out there and move the ball again?
And is it different when you get stopped on 4th versus punt? Is that more motivation for the defense, a little more confidence?
I think as a defense, you're so excited with a 4th down stop. Making them punt, that's your goal anyway. But a 4th down stop, that's almost a sign of disrespect that they went for it in the first place. And when you get that, you feel great about yourselves.
Ready?
Ritter. He throws there, incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Trail green. White.
Ritter to throw it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Here's Ritter. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. To the air again, it's Ritter. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Blue stripe. Black shot. 6, mega, huge, yellow. Cut.
Ritter now on 2nd down. Escaping the pressure right. To the sideline, he finds Melton. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Good work there, holding him out on 1st down. And this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
They'll try to run this one in. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So can this New Orleans defense stand tall again? 3rd and goal. Ritter going to change it up. They'll try to run this one in. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. An audible here to get a new look. Touchdown, Falcons. Calvin Ridley, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Falcons' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down and, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. On the return, here's Shaheed. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. And quickly, they get to the line. On first down, back to Achane. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. He'll dump this off to Achane. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 9.
70 Rangers.
They'll set up to throw. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Leonard Williams gets in there to drop him for a loss of 13 yards, and it's also 4th down now. Here's A.J. Cole now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. .46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked down and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That was excellent.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter.
Black ultimate. Smash, ready.
Ritter backed up in his end zone. He's able to find Melton. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. They needed some breathing room. He gave it to him. 11 yards and a 1st down.
Slide through. Red, cycle. Beetle, blue. Set.
Looking to throw it here. Ritter. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Right, white, blaster, stick.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Ritter in trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose. And it looks like the offense did get the football back, but it is clearly in that end zone, and it's going to be a safety. Well, I don't know if careless is the right word there, but bottom line, here in the fourth quarter, tie game, you can't do that.
You sure can, Brandon, and not only do you give up the lead, now you've got to turn around, punt it away from your own 20 as well. So it's really a double whammy with time starting to become a factor.
Oh, my goodness. Now that is going to be out of bounds on the free kick, and that's a big mistake. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line.
Cowboy 80.
On play action, they'll throw. Oh, and that is incomplete.
The good signal calls will never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They'll give this to Achan. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Cut that team! Cut that team! Riggs! Riggs! Go!
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
Ready.
Now Achan on 1st and 10. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. 137 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
And that's the type of run that they're looking for because they'll need to continue to rely on him to move the sticks in this tight game in order to preserve this lead.
Come on.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Again, it's Achan. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Achan is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. Well, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively.
That is caught by Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. The 3-yard touchdown pass, and the Saints will add to their 4th quarter lead. So a heck of a drive right there with the game potentially hanging in the balance.
A very good drive, and now conversion to make it a 2-score game and a solid lead.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that makes this a 9-point game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. Ritter's throw taken in by Wrigley here. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 13 and a 1st down for Atlanta. Certainly worth noting he's now 1 catch away from 600. He's at 599 in his career.
Here we go.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Out of the gun, here's Ritter. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Picked off by Alontae Taylor.
And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Intercepted. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Ready, break. Check smash, check smash.
A give left side. Here's Achane. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. Here's a 2nd and 5. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up. And he'll get it down to the play to the 37. 151 yards for him on the ground now on that, his 20th carry of the ball game. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Running left, Achane. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
On 3rd down, Achane. And he will have a Saints 1st down. It has been a struggle, but it's looking like that'll be the one to seal a victory for him. Well, CD, for the losing side, they had opportunities in this one, but big plays just didn't go their way, especially late, and they have to suffer the L here.
It certainly felt like